Hello, it's Angela Kirby, and it's time to do the weekly Mandala Oracle. What is it that we could do with knowing that would be of benefit to us all this week as we mosey on into this coming week? So taking from this book, Creating Wisdom in Magic in Life and Love, and in here there are 54 mandalas, got itchy nose, 54 mandalas, and each one is an oracle. It has a message, overall general, and so, or sometimes it can be specific. Let's have a look. What is it that we could do with knowing as a collective that would benefit us all this coming week? Woo! Winter. Winter is coming. Actually, I just started watching Game of Thrones again. Isn't that funny? Anyway, there you go. Number 34. And this is an interesting one because this drawing. And I've said it a few times that with great excitement to begin with this drawing. I felt I really loved drawing it, but there came a time when I remember sitting in front of it and starting the next stage of it and feeling a lot of fear come up. Like it was energetically, when I looked at it, it felt intense. It was fascinating. Soldier on. So I kept going, did what I needed to do and did as much as what I needed to do for that day or whatever, and then continued on, and it was okay. Then it changed. It was really fascinating. So but there was definitely a stage there where you're really free floating and you're having to let go. So let's I read out what the mandala message, the oracle, not the what do you call it? the mantra of it first. Then I'll read out what the message is. So a circle of love, a circle of life. This mandala is now in our life. Allow it to open our pleasure and delight through seeing and feeling. In meditation, it will guide us. Allow it to whisper its wisdoms. Can we hear and feel the messages? All right, write what we hear and feel and study it deeply and then release for our path to be. So there could be some work if you choose to do some inner work, which is a good thing. So winter, number 34. Winter is time to rug up, and for this aspect of the cycle, this mandala can offer feelings of warmth and safety. However, feeling comfortable and secure is fleeting. As you explore further, feelings you have been ignoring that have been within you for quite some time become loud, and even fears may make an appearance. You are curious, as it would seem that you have no idea what is appearing. You are surprised and are not able to decipher what this is. So in that holding pattern, for the want of a better description. Anyway, hibernation is called for here, and doing nothing as a means of allowing the unfolding to occur when it's ready. Do not push to get an outcome, as that's yet to be revealed. Allow meditation and or yoga prominence at this time, as they are keys to guiding your feelings to trust and release any fears, getting you out of your head and back into your body without any carry on. It is the depths of winter, and ingesting warm foods and nourishment as a means of stabilising are required. When ready, it all subsides and you carry on. The menacing feeling no longer exists and a shift has taken place. With a deep breath and eyes wide open, new paths are revealed. Not that you were looking for them, as they just appeared. And with the element of possibility of surprise. For any change in thoughts and feelings are now serving you well. See a big turnaround. Through gratitude, you realise that you have learnt not to react, but to wait. Be curious as life unfolds and reveals the next steps to take. Are you humbled by the depth of this experience? For this is indeed the hero's journey. Yeah, this is a really powerful piece. It was really, really interesting. What I went through, with this particular drawing. I love it. I love this drawing. But that was a fairly interesting. It'll be interesting to see how it turns up this week. I mean, it's not to be feared. All right, it's noticing the emotions, noticing what's going on. We're coming up to a full moon, if I remember rightly, and we're still in eclipse momentum as well. Not that I'm not an astrologer, but. This is a very interesting drawing, and for those of us who are in the southern hemisphere where it's spring and going into summer, what is the metaphor of this? That's how it's speaking to us. So in the northern hemisphere, both ways, relevant to the cold and hibernation, and shifting through any things that are ready to be moving on. You be gentle, be kind. Ciao, ciao.